Children's Clinics is a nonprofit, multi-specialty outpatient clinic serving children and families who have complex care needs.
Because many of their children are unable to have traditional back-to-school experience, either because of financial or medical challenges, Children's Clinic has created a special experience for them. Joining us with all the details is Mimi Kumler. It's so great to have you here.
Thanks, it's wonderful to be here.
I love that you are able to come up with a program for kids who don't get to have that same back-to-school experience. Give us a little insight into what that's like.
Well, the kids we serve have very complex illnesses that don't go away. It's not just a one-time illness. So kids with spina bifida, cerebral palsy, cleft lip or cleft palate, they come to the clinic and they have to come frequently for their health care needs. And so we try to make the clinic a special place for them. And they don't have those traditional experiences. It's difficult for them to go to the mall and get their picture with Santa. So we do that at the clinic.
Yes.
They can't go trick-or-treating. And we create a haunted house and trick-or-treat stations. And now this time of year, it's back to school.
Yeah.
And so we create a very festive environment, and we have back-to-school supplies, and the kids come and join the party. We have community vendors involved, and they supply the kids with some special gifts as well. But for our most needy families, we have an Adopt-A-Family program. You know, I remember when I went back to school, I would always have a very special new outfit for the first day of school.
Yeah.
Of course.
And the shoes and
Yes.
the backpack and the, oh yeah.
You know it.
Absolutely.
And so we have a back-to-school adoption program. And we have people who adopt, our doctors, our board members, our staff, adopt families, and they buy a backpack and a new outfit and a gift card for shoes and some age-appropriate school supplies, too.
That's wonderful.
That's fantastic. And it's great that you make it feel festive, too. So it doesn't make them feel like they're showing up to a warehouse to pick up supplies. They actually feel like this is a really good idea and they want to be a part of it, and school's an exciting thing.
It is. It is. Education is very important to our kids and our families, and you know, health literacy starts with good literacy. So it's important, and it gets the kids excited to go back to school. And we have Disney characters coming, and there's usually face painting. It's very, very festive.
And if people would like to adopt a family and help out during this event, what do they need to do in order to be able to do that?
Well, they can just call the clinic number, reach out to us, and we can provide them a family to adopt. Or they can write us a check and mail us a check, and we'd be happy to shop for them.
Okay.
Or buy a gift card for a new pair of shoes to one of the popular discount stores.
I hear the word clinic, and I realize now what it is behind all of this. But I mean, things like immunizations and all that kind of stuff, is that all set up through your program, or do you help them with that type of thing as well, to the whole back-to-school experience?
Yes, at the clinic we have general pediatricians that give all those great shots that kids love, and we have specialists that come to the clinic, so orthopedists, neurologists, cardiologists all come, and then we have rehab services there too. We have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and audiology. And then in addition to all of those specialty services, we have a cadre of support staff. We have child life specialists, we have a dietitian, we have a cast tech, we have social workers, we have registered nurses, all to support our kids and families.
That's amazing.
It really is. And I don't think people understand how expensive all of these medical bills can truly add up for families.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's very important to get appropriate medical care, particularly when you have a complex health care need. And while we have the opportunity to get reimbursement from insurance companies, all of those extra special things, we rely on the generosity of our donors.
That's wonderful, especially when you're in a situation where you need special care as a child, to know that you're not the only one, and to be social in this type of an event, and then get the specialists that you need to kind of help you with your issue, as well as to make you feel good about your future.
Yes, absolutely. We have a teen group that meets to address exactly what you said, that teenagers are going through those tough times and trying to decide, do I go to college, what's my next step, and they are mentored by kids who have already been through that. And so we have support organizations, support groups like that as well.
You are very busy.
We are.
Holy
we are.
cow, you really have a lot of programs to cater to everyone's needs.
Well, our kids are important.
Yes.
and,
You can tell.
Yeah.
You can really tell. Wow, how else can the community help? I mean, honestly, I know that you're probably always looking for donors to step up, obviously the gift cards, but do you ever need volunteers or people like that as well?
Absolutely. Volunteers are a really important part of making the clinic a special place. When you come in, you'll see volunteers doing craft projects with kids. They are bringing their certified therapy dogs in to see kids. We have ponies come. The volunteers really go above and beyond. They bring snacks in so that kids who have a long wait for the doctor or they're seeing multiple specialists in one day have a snack and some juice to drink while they're waiting.
Oh, you have really, I think, like revolutionized going to the doctor. I mean, it sounds like it's fun.
Well, I don't know about revolutionize, but we definitely have one-stop shopping that, you know, when you have a complex illness and you have to go see 4 or 5 different specialists, and by coming to the clinic, you get to see those specialists in one place, and all of that information is housed in one medical record. And that's important for care coordination. So then the providers know what the other one recommended. So it gives us the best opportunity to provide the best care.
Well, Mimi, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. This is wonderful.
You were wonderful.
Yes,
Thank
you were.
To learn more about how you can adopt a child or family for the Back to School event, you can call 324-3026 or go online to childrensclinics.org. Or you can send donations and gift cards to discount stores to the address you see right now on your screen. Again, that number is 324-3026 or childrensclinics.org.
Stick around, the Morning Blend. We'll be right back with what's happening on tomorrow's show.